This is part 2 of the Alinco DR135 Alinco REM Allstar RF node project. How are we doing today? I just want to start off with saying thank you for taking the time to watch my video. With all the thousands of videos on YouTube, you could have picked somebody else. Excuse me. So today we're going to take a look at the Alinco REM. It's actually called the REM Light. I'll give you a couple screenshots of the website and a web address where you can buy this. This little interface plugs into the back of the DB9 connector on the Alinco radios, and it does the place of what the old URI or ARS little USB interface did for HTs. Allows the audio in and out, the core cause, the relaying, push to talk of the radio, all the other good stuff to interface in with your Raspberry Pi. That way you have an RF Allstar node. So I don't know what to expect. Don't know what it looks like. Haven't opened it up. So let me stop the camera, get it opened up, and we'll be right back. Okay, so here it is. We have the bag. Got our USB cable that interfaces with the REM. We got a decal, Repeater Builders, Scott Zimmerman. So here it is, just a little DB9 adapter. All the components on a board. Got a clear shrink tube wrap over it. Nothing shorts out. Very nice touch. I was thinking about wrapping something around it myself, but it looks like I don't have to. And there's nothing else in the package. No instructions for the USB conf, radio settings, something like that. So anyways, I wish I could show you more of this. You can see it says Repeater Builder if the camera would focus. Anyways, Repeater Builder, and that's it. That's the interface. That's going to hook onto the back of the Alinco DR series radios. So in this case, I'm going to use a 135T MK3. I don't know, man. These numbers of these radios with Alinco keep getting longer and longer. So here we are, https://repeaterbuilder.com, products, USB REM Light. This is where you're going to go, but for the Alinco radios, we're going to scroll down a little bit. Going to get down to the little section that says radio-specific Allstar interfaces, REM Alinco. Here's what we want. Works natively with the Alinco DR blank 135 series and the Yaesu FT2600. Didn't know that. 2600 may be cheaper than the Alinco radio. Anyways, this module also works with the TYT TH9000, which is a bad radio funky programming and display. And it needs an adapter. If you're going to use it with the DR series radios, the more commercial orientated version of these radios, you also can get the adapter. But look at the price, 50 bucks. Cost me $5 shipping, so $55 at the door, versus the URI by DMK Engineering, which is no longer in business. I think they were $90 and another $10 shipping, so that was 100 bucks. So hey, saving 40 bucks. Well, if you know how to access your Allstar node and you have asterisks running and you've applied for a node number, all that stuff, I'm going to log into mine and make the changes in WinSCP. That's a program I prefer. If you get into your root directory, go to etc. asterisk, and the next one we're going to go to, I have it highlighted there in a little bit of blue against a black screen, is repeater conf. Here for my Allstar node number 42668, we want to make sure that receive channel equals simple USB/USB. I got a big red arrow pointing to it. Just remove those the semicolon, and that has how you enable things or disable things, and asterisks. Now I'm going to go back to my etc. asterisk folder, and we're going to go to the simple USB conf folder. In here you're going to see it set up for USB Alinco DR radios. EEPROM is 0, receive boost is 0. I'm not sure why 20 dB attenuators inserted, but I got this file from my friend Todd, KB7RQQ. Check out his channel. He has one up and running and it works well. Here's the most important part, carrier from USB. And I'm not sure which one's selected. Oh yeah, USB is selected. Boy, I'm giving myself a headache. CTSS from USB is USB, invert PTT, PL filter, de-emphasis. All these you can check and double check. Let's go back up here and start at de-emphasis. If you have de-emphasis on some radios, like the Motorola's, you can really knock the receive quality, the audio quality down. Pre-emphasis is no, receive audio is 10, and then we just go on and receive boost and all this stuff. This looks like most of this isn't needed, but it was included in the file, so I just copied and pasted it, put it in my Allstar Simply USB comp folder. Anyways, things are marked off, checked off, commented out. They're not going to work. So anyways, it's there just in case you need them. Maybe this is for some other interface as well. Well, I hope you enjoyed this part of the video. Now I just got to wait for the Alinco radio to get here so we can hook this up. What you didn't see me do is exit out of my WinSCP, out of my node. I'm going to shut that down. I got to go back in. I forgot to shut it down. And then once the radio comes, I have to install the fan on it, install the RIM, hook the RIM up, plug it into one of the USB ports in the back. And once you plug it into a port and the Raspberry Pi configures it, do not ever change that port, otherwise it's never going to work. Anyways, we'll see you in the next part of the video.